Austin Zuloff here at my beautiful home in Lexington, Kentucky. And if you found this video, chances are it's because you're either in ViewTrakr or you're looking at ViewTrakr and trying to figure out how to make a full-time income. And what this video is designed to do is show you how to make $100,000 your first year in ViewTrakr on just the full media bonus. But before we get into that, real quickly I want to mention that the reason why ViewTrakr is a little bit easier than your traditional network marketing business is because most network marketing companies are $400 or $500 to get involved with, and then you have $100 a month auto ship for that company. Now with ViewTrakr, it's a little bit different. You can actually sponsor about 6 people for that price, and then the monthly is a quarter of that. So I mean, it's considerably different. There's 2 sides to ViewTrakr. One is the free, fun video sharing platform that a lot of people look at as another form of social media because it's so much fun and it's a great way to build a network. And people love sharing videos. There's over 4 billion YouTube videos shared each and every day. But the other side of ViewTrakr is potentially a very lucrative business that could easily retire you from your full-time employment, and it's not as hard as you may think. So let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, the first 4 people that you sponsor into ViewTrakr and they go live, which means they pay the $25 fee, and they go full media, which means they pay the one-time upfront $49.95 to get 27 ViewTrakr pages. Those first 4 people go to your sponsor. Okay, so you pass those the $25 commission you're going to get for their full media upgrade to your sponsor. But don't worry, what you're going to get in return is check matches on those first 4 that go up to 100% check match. That's going to build a huge residual income for you. You're also getting team commissions on those first 4 as well. Now, the reason why your sponsor is going to make sure they do well is because of what I'm about to show you in your media team. We're not going to talk about your global team. That builds residual income as well, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to focus on the full media bonus right now. Now, with the media team, that's the 5th person through infinity that you personally sponsor that goes full media. Okay? So, let's say that you're looking at this to retire from a full-time job. Let's say that you're looking at this to retire your husband or your wife or buy a new house, whatever the case may be, and you take it seriously. You go out your first week. We're going to go over 5 weeks. That's it. You got your first week, and you personally sponsor 4 people. You're revved up. You're excited. You get 4 other people that are like-minded, which is not too awful difficult either because I share in another video how to do that. So let's say you get these 4 folks. All right. You're going to make $25 a piece on these full media upgrades. So you just made $100 your first week in upfront bonuses. We're not talking about residuals, team commissions, check matches, incentives, or profit sharing, anything like that. So first week, you go out and make $100. Second week, you go out and you sponsor 3 people. Okay? Your week 1 people, this guy sponsored 3, this guy sponsored 2, and we'll say they each did the bare minimum. They went out and sponsored 1 apiece. Alright? So now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 10 $25 bonuses. You've more than doubled your first week. So you made $250 in bonus money your second week. Not bad for being 2 weeks in after you built your A team, huh? Now, week 3. Let's say that you go out there and you have an off week or whatever the case may be. You only sponsor 2 people. Let's say this guy wraps up his A team. And this guy, he decides that's his cousin, they're both pretty good. He gets 2 people. this guy gets one, this guy gets one, and your week 2 people don't do anything spectacular. 2 of them get 1, 1 of them get 2. Alright, so now, oh, and by the way, your week 2 people right here, this guy gets 2, 1, 1, 1, and that guy doesn't do anything. This week 2 person gets 1, this week 2 person gets 1. You can see why I use different color markers now. This can get confusing because you start to get compounded efforts, not just your own efforts. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You got 18 $25 bonuses, and I need a calculator for that. 18 times 25 ends up being $450. Okay, so week 3, you made $450. Not bad. Think right now just how an extra $450 per week would help you and your family out. Or if you don't have a family, if you don't have wife and kids, whatever the case may be, think about what an extra $450 a week would do for your household. What could you get accomplished just within that time period? An extra $450 a week. What we're going to do is show you what 1 month in you can be doing if you're consistent. So, you go out your 4th week, and let's say that you just don't do very well at all. You sponsor 1 person. That's okay, because now you've got a team of people that are out there building their A team. So, you've got your week 2 right here is sponsored 1. This person sponsored 1. We'll say that this week 2 guy right here sponsored 2 to wrap up his A team, and each one of these guys got 1 on week 4. We'll say your week 2 guy right here wrapped up his A team. This one sponsored 1, this one sponsored 1, this one sponsored 1, and this one quit. Let's be realistic. It's going to happen sooner or later. Some people will quit. So, the blue right here, week 3, this person went out and sponsored 2. This one sponsored 1, 1, 1, 1. We'll say no one really did much. Everybody just got 1. Another 1, another 1, another 1, another 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. And your recruits didn't do anything. We'll say that they didn't do anything at all. Which doesn't matter, because there's a lot of little green marks up there. Okay? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 28 green marks up there. So 28 $25 bonuses. That would end up being $700. Now remember, it was an off week. 2 of your guys didn't sponsor anybody, and you only sponsored 1. That was an off week. So you made $700, and you also received your first residual check. But we're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about the upfront media bonus. Now this is where it gets exciting, around week 5. Okay? So, you go out week 5, you sponsor 1 person. We're just going to say bare minimum. This guy sponsors 2. 2, 1. They both did something this week they felt bad for last week. And your first week, people both wrap up their A team. And we'll say that week 2, this guy wrapped up his A team. This guy got 2, so he wrapped up his. He got 2, wrapped up his. 2, 1, 2, 1. He wraps up his A team. He gets 1. Week 3 people go out, and this guy gets 2, This guy gets 2. 1, 1. Make sure you color code this if you're trying to do this at home. Gets confusing. 2, 2, 2, and 1. Now notice nobody's really doing a whole lot in 1 week. It's 1, 2, even sometimes 0. So 2, this guy gets 2, this guy gets 2, and 1, 1, 1, 1. We'll say everyone else gets 0. Doesn't matter. So let's count up how many black marks we have, and then see what our week 5 check is like with people just doing 1 and 2 per week, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 44. 44 I'm from Kentucky, so I have to use a calculator. So 44 times 25 is $1,100. So week 5, you made $1,100. All right. Now, if $1,100, remember, there's a couple weeks there where some of those folks didn't sponsor anybody. You're going to have some people that go out there and get 20, 30 people in 1 week. Trust me, it happens. Now, $1,100 per week times 52 weeks a year, that ends up being $57,200 your very first year if you stop there. But here's the good news. Every week is going to compound. So it should almost double if everybody's getting the training, which I provide in another video, and everyone has the system of going after 2 people per week. It's as simple as that. Going out and trying to get 2 people per week. Your goal for everybody should be 5 people their first month. And if they're going after 2 people per week, that ends up being about 9 at the end of the month. If they fall short, they still hit their goal of 5. That gets them through their pass-ups and starts them on their journey on their media team. Very exciting, because once you start that journey, you start to see all these up front. Okay, all these upfront bonuses. And if by the 5th week you're focused and you're managing your sales team well, keeping everybody plugged into that system and that goal of 2 a week, and everybody's having fun, okay, you're not going to be too upset with $1,100 a week, plus your residual income, plus your check matches that go down 12 generations in your A team, your team commissions, incentives, your profit sharing, and all that sort of thing. So it gets really exciting whenever your efforts start to compound. So hopefully now you can see where if by week 5 you're already making about $60,000 a year, that by the end of week 6 or 7 or even possibly 8, you'll have a consistent weekly income coming in that'll at least land you in 6 figures within your first year. Now, if this takes a little bit more time, that's okay. Some things are worth waiting for. Trust me. As a full-time networker, I love my life and enjoy every second of it. I have that true financial and time freedom that a lot of people dream of. And you can too with this formula with ViewTrakr. So thanks a lot for tuning in. I certainly appreciate it. Once again, Austin Zuloff in Lexington, Kentucky. And I'll see you guys at the top. Thanks.